I hope I had that in the right place. If you couldn't read the title card, it said a thoroughly amateur production. If I ever form a natural production company, that's what I'll call it. And I use that name because I am a thorough amateur. And as you can tell watching this, it is a thoroughly amateur production. But this is the first video of who knows how many I'll wind up doing for a channel I'm creating. I intend to have it on both YouTube and BitChute, called Whisky for Beginners, and it emerged from a booklet, pamphlet, whatever you want to call it, that I wrote and put in PDF form and uploaded to a couple of groups on MeWe, called Whisky for Amateurs, or excuse me, Whisky for Beginners by a Beginner. And the reason I did that was, first, I am still a beginner in whiskey, at least to an extent. I've been drinking whiskey now for just 16 months. I began on September 20th, 2021. And in those 16 months, I have learned that there are a number of things that I wish I had known when I started. And over those months, I've learned them, but I've had to get, some information here, some information there. I haven't found a single place to find all of it. And so I thought, from my beginner's perspective, I would put together something for beginners. Now, it hasn't gotten huge amounts of downloads. I'm not sure anybody's downloaded it, to be honest. Online, most people want a video. They don't want to read something. And you look at what they post and you realize, well, they probably can't read much because they can't write very well. If you can read, by definition, you know the language and you can write at least coherently, which a lot of people online can't. A lot of people want videos. I don't want to read something, even though you can put more information into just a few pages than you can into an hour of video. They want videos, and I confess there are some videos I like. And so I thought I would do a series of videos. And as I was making the list of topics to cover, mostly in the format of what is this, what is that, what is the other, having to do with whiskey, it occurred to me that I might want to answer the question, what is Whisky for Beginners? The name is self-explanatory. This is intended for beginners in whiskey. I want y'all to have a place, whether it's that pamphlet, whether it is a series of videos, whatever it may wind up being, to have one place that you can come and get basic information to start off with, and then build on that. You're not going to become a whiskey expert listening to me, because I'm not a whiskey expert. I can't communicate that which I don't know. But I can communicate basics and put it all together in one spot so that you then can come to that one spot and learn what you need to know. Now look at the timer. I see I'm just about 4.5 minutes in. I think I probably explained fairly coherently what this channel is about. And so, this being a thoroughly amateur production, I'll just end it here. I'll click the button, and probably, hopefully, I want to do about once a week, add another video until I've at least got several up there. If you've listened this far, if you've watched this far, Thank you. I hope it was somewhat helpful. I hope what comes after is even more helpful to you.